Oh, and it will be Andromeda. Wow.
Andromeda, that macro map.
Yeah, Andromeda is a real nice map, so I know I feel slightly good against the Zerg on that map. Although I wouldn't say it's totally imba for Protoss. But from the other perspective, as a Zerg player, how do you feel playing on Andromeda? Do you like
Uh,
it, or you think it's a bit unfair? Or?
well, it's. I don't think it's that unfair since every player has the same advantages and disadvantages. Of course, there's the min only in each base,
Yeah,
but well, it's just a macro map. Well, I don't
yeah.
think it's unfair. Since
But
there's a
this,
Terran there, it's everything is okay.
yeah, that map is really good for Terran in both matchups against Zerg and Protoss. That's for sure. But I think in PvZ, like from a theoretical point of view, that min-only base should work for Protoss a bit better because they are a bit less reliant on the gas in the early game, I think. But I might be wrong about that too. So
I think
no
two guesses are
explanation.
enough for the early to mid game, yeah. And
What
so
I've
you
seen,
can, yeah,
yeah.
go ahead.
Now you go.
Okay,
I don't have anymore.
maybe with these extra minerals from the min only, you can throw down a few more gateways and way more zealots in order to push the Zerg or whatever. If you go for +1 Zers, +1 speed zealots, obviously.
mm, hmm Yeah.
But yeah,
Yeah, so
well,
fairly balanced, fairly interesting map. Uh, I've seen a couple of times the Protoss play this Sea Reaver into carrier style that we saw of Goody in the Python game on this map, and it's kind of rewarding on this map because whenever you secure one natural, you get two bases as well, and there's the island maps, the island expansions, which are easily defendable. When you're have access to an early shuttle and like the Corsairs and stuff, so that can be done on this map, but we'll see what happens. Goody is going for a fast expand here. His forge is already up. Um, because he didn't scout the Zerg in time, and Kolll did an overpool, I guess, with gas. So
I didn't
it's
pay
gonna
attention
be.
unfortunately, but yeah, looks like it. The overload is so, um, yeah, at his min only already. It must have been an overpool, yep.
Yeah, I think so too. And yeah, we see he's pulling the drones off exactly on 104, so perfect timing by Kolll. Gets 6 Zerglings. Zergling speed is started, and right now Goody will scout it. Um,
Oh, and
yes,
even blocked the hatchery. Well, it
yeah,
didn't
for
have
sure.
enough animals, minerals, and yeah. Never mind.
All right. So yeah, Goody didn't play overly greedy. He got the 2 cannons blind because he scouted the Zerg opponent late, which is just decent. He must do that, Otherwise, it's just a plain gamble. He drops an Nexus, gets another pylon, of course, in this spot. Gets another pylon before the gateway. That's intriguing. You don't see that too often. But I guess he wants to have strong econ, and he decides to delay his tech just a tiny bit for it. That's fine. And Kolll seems to be up for something tricky.
Tricky. Oh! Two hedge
Oh yeah.
hydralisks. Didn't
Mm-hmm.
see that at all.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
that's
indeed,
gonna be
that's really
hard.
tricky. Yes.
He's in a nice position at Goody's natural, so probes can't get out to scout. Goody doesn't have a probe on the map, so if he doesn't scout this in time, and in time means really very soon, it's gonna be very hard for him.
He's getting a third cannon again. Is he afraid of a Ling run by? Oh well, yeah, okay, he can scout, so he needs to calculate everything
Yeah, I don't know.
and prepare for it.
Perhaps it's that he's denied scouting, and you saw early links with speed, so you might be expecting some kind of weird ling all in, which is not too different from a weird Hydra all-in, although you gotta defend different. But first Hydras are out now,
And range upgrade is 75% done.
yeah, and he's doing range first, which is interesting. He doesn't have the amount of Hydras to tear down the wall and march right in, so he's doing the range first in order to be able to pick away at the gateway, which is fine, I guess. But it will give Goody ample opportunity to get up additional cannons in the back. So we'll see how that pans out. Yeah, 5 Hydras in place. Goody didn't attempt to scout. Understandable, because you can't really scout in that position against speedlings. It's like kinda impossible.
Range upgrade is done, but speed is not finished. Not even started yet. He has the resources for it.
Yeah. Let's see if
is
he
he going
does.
to show them?
Yeah, I guess he kind of has to soon. He's not doing this the speed yet, as he mentioned, and perhaps he goes back to droning from this. Though I really can't see that happening. His econ is in shambles. Now Goody knows. He's
Now
moving
he
on with a
knows.
couple of- yeah, and there's the next
First
cannon in the back. Oh, and he goes
and
for
second
it.
one.
Oh, there's very little that Goody can do. Oh, Goody!
Range is such a good
Goody!
upgrade against cannons. Wow.
Oh, wow!
Two
Just
cannons
one
down.
cannon survived. Nice block by the probe so far, but he's losing a lot, of course. He pulls all the probes to defend his one remaining cannon.
But
Trying to
range.
get it to range to pick it up. But
He's
the
getting-
next cannon is up right now.
But the probes are blocking so good.
Nice surround. Oh,
Yeah.
it's a beautiful surround by those probes. God damn. Yeah.
For now he's safe.
Looks like he's holding.
Yes.
Not expecting a GG of Kolll momentarily, but he's in a rough spot with his 12 drones econ.
Well, a 2H Hydra build is really all in, I'd say. If you
Yeah.
went for a 3H Hydra build, you can, of course, you can see it a few
But
times
if he
in
can pick
even
up
pro
the
league games.
pylon here, that could.
Oh my god!
Oh, there's
well-
another pylon in the back.
Yeah.
Powering at least
At
two
least
of those
one.
cannons. Yeah, 2 are unpowered now. He picks one off. No, he doesn't.
Yeah,
And
but
the
he
third
can't.
cannon is unpowered as well.
He's getting a
More
robo
probes
at
dying.
his ramp.
Yeah, that's a nice move, but
Yep.
I doubt that will come into play here.
The pylon.
Ah, and another cannon on the high ground. That's very good. Kolll can't do anything about it. Nice surround by the probes. All the Hydras go down, and back
Nicely
to mining
done.
he goes. Very nice for Goody. So, Kolll, what do you do now?
Getting his men
Staying in
only.
third place.
Yeah, drone up hard. But
And
he's
got
way
thrown
behind
like
right
a
now.
madman and pray. Cross your fingers. Perhaps the Protoss falls asleep and doesn't go attack for like 25 minutes, and I'm fine. But well, I guess that's not gonna happen because you know this is Goody, and he's a Zerg killer. He preys on weakness. He can smell it in the air.
Support base done, and the starport soon.
Yeah.
First Reaver is being built.
Yeah,
or
which
warped
kind of
in.
makes sense. Now he had this Reaver set up defensively against the Hydras in case that Kolll didn't commit early and assembled more Hydras. It would have been really helpful to stop
Oh,
the
well.
Hydra bust.
Yeah, and Kolll himself doesn't count himself out already. He's getting a lair and the top right base.
Wow.
So
he really
he's
tries
really
to come
confident.
back into this and play the
Yeah.
macro game. Wow.
I mean, why not? You're
Yeah,
2-1 ahead.
well, yeah, sure. Perhaps that's also plays a factor into this. You know, when you're ahead one game and you can finish the series like this, you can try a wonky build, see if it works. And if not, yeah, you got another game to go. So no
Yeah.
harm done.
Spire done.
But a probe gets into the main, and now Goody knows what's up. He sees the drone count. You can expect a good player like him to pay attention to that. So that there was plenty saturation as a natural. He sees the third, so yeah, he knows. He knows that Kolll is not going for some weird follow-up kinda all-in. He's trying to play macro. He got his first Corsair out, scouting around the map. Haven't found an overlord yet, but will do so soon.
Citadel. going down now.
Yeah, Citadel is going down. Is he getting shuttle speed? Not as of yet.
I don't think he has upgraded it. And he
No,
loaded
he
up
has.
his Reaver and 2 probes, maybe heading for
Yes.
that island base at 6 o'clock.
Ah, yeah, he will take the island. This is
Yeah, definitely.
that's to be expected.
Kolll is droning hard right now.
Mm.
I like to see that. Spider's done. Yeah, well, in the next few seconds. The
Yeah,
speed upgrade for
nice.
the Hydra is done too.
A nice move by Goody. He hides the shadow from the shuttle from the Overlord that checked the island base until it went down, so that Cole can't know for sure he's taking it. Cole might suspect, but no confirmation yet.
I've just realized that he's taking the right,
Oh my
yeah,
god!
bottom right base. I don't know if you've mentioned it, but
No, I certainly didn't. Oh,
yeah,
Goody!
okay.
That's such a ballsy boss.
Yeah,
Just
even with the
staying
Reaver
on the
there,
right inside as well. Yeah,
getting
yeah.
2 expos here at once, it seems.
Wow. Yeah. Goody got this wrong. He read a guide on PVZ and he thought that he read that Protoss always needs to stay ahead 1 base of Zerg. Well, you can pull it off, it's fine, but oh, and there's of course the Scotches trying to intercept the shuttle, but Goody pulls it away.
But expanding
Yes,
this
5
much.
forces now.
Oh, 4 now. He's got 1.
Yeah. Yeah, kinda needless. I don't know. Goody's play has impressed me a lot in this series, but one thing that hasn't impressed me super duper is his Corsair Micro. I gotta say that. Otherwise, he looks like a beast.
And he seems to be getting his Nexus button right now, but no, it's only a pylon.
Yeah, he gets the Nexus first and the island.
Yeah, it's done soon, but oh well.
Yeah.
He has the money at least to get it, and there it
Yeah.
is.
The shuttle is off on transferring duty, going 2 and 4th. Scotch
Wow.
are
Oh,
looking to
Scotch-
intercept. No.
Yeah. I tried to imagine that he sniped the shuttle filled with probes with these scourges.
There's a DT at the top right hand side, working on the natural.
Oh yeah, but Overlord speed is done, and the Hydras
Yeah.
come to secure it. Oh, and 4 macro hatches at his min only. Wow,
Wow.
Kolll, what are you doing there? Double Evos upgrading.
Yeah, that's really impressive. Given that, you know, a couple of minutes ago, he was on 12 drones. After failed 2 hedge Hydra bust.
Yeah.
And this is 12 minutes, 40 seconds right now. He came in back into this really nice, like, macro like a madman. Yeah, but
His
but
fort is
Goody's-
still unpowered.
Yeah, I don't think he gives a damn right now. But Goody is macroing like a beast either. He has no ground army to speak of. Much similar to the Python game. But he's taking all the expansions here. It's really neat play. I gotta admit.
Yeah, it was a good choice by Goody expanding this hard right now. He saw
Yeah.
that Kolll was droning up hard, and well, now he knows that he has explode to the top right. So yeah, why not expanding yourself? You know the Zerg can't do anything right now. He's wasted
Yeah,
all his Hydras to fail to a Hydra build, and now droning up. So
Exactly. That's one of 2 things you can do. You can get a giant army quickly and try to deny the 3rd and 4th space for the Zerg. Or basically the right hand side, you know. Forcing them to be content on their 3 expansions, including the Minoli. Or you can like expand yourself like a madman, which Goody did here, and he's looking good going into this series, like
and
already being more base.
since we both pointed out perfectly that Andromeda is a macro map, that's exactly what we're seeing here right now.
Yeah, this is kind of absurd macro style. Kolll is taking another base on the left hand side now, He's fully aware of what Goody does, and he's doing a little drop, which is nice too, on the right hand side.
8 hydras, yeah.
Yep. Corsairs, no, will not intercept it. So the Overlords can move in, but there's already some cannons in place. So
And a High
this is-
Templar.
yeah.
And 3 more High Templars at the ramp. And the Reaver coming down to kill these 8 hydras.
Nice storm. Kolll dodges is nice as well, but yeah, there's nothing he can do. Takes down 2 cannons, 3 cannons. That's kind of good.
And we have the fleet beacon again. And the
Oh,
second
so
starport.
Goody's doing it.
Yeah.
Nice.
And +1 air attack for for Goody has finished.
Yeah, so he's clearly going once again for this carrier style of his that we saw in the Python game. And as I pointed out earlier, this map is really good for carrier style. You can do it exactly like Goody did, basically. There's no point in me explaining once again how you play the style because he showcased it.
And Kolll seems to be aware of it. He's
It's
just
a drop.
gotten his second Spire to upgrade it. Oh yeah, I missed the drop, but I see I didn't
Oh.
miss anything really.
No, it was very
Oh, these
clumsy.
courses! Oh my god.
Courses? Oh my
That
god.
hurt so badly.
Oh, and there were units in it too, like not too few units. Because Kolll didn't unload everything. He tried to unload and there were like a Reaver shooting at stuff and 2 cannons, so he changed his mind, flew back, but then he lost everything to the Corsairs. Oh, that's a blow. Drops to 120 supply. Deeply in the red now, as well. Yeah, that was a good trade for Goody.
It was. And look at Koll's initial mid only. So many macro hedges. It's insane.
Yeah, and he's on 72 drones right now, so.
72.
Speaking of macro, yeah. After a failed 2 hedge Hydra. That's the story here.
Yeah. That's amazing,
Yeah.
really.
But if that amazes you, Goody is on 88 probes. Even better.
Wow.
He's spamming stargates everywhere, so you can build 5 carriers at a time. Why wouldn't you?
And the double upgrades in the cybernetics cores are
Yeah,
going.
of course. That too. He still can't do shields because his forge is unpowered.
Yep, even if he wanted to, he can't.
But I guess that's the least of his problems right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I
Taking
hear
them
it.
in only. Goody is, and I suspect Kolll will take the rear clock right now. Yeah, he does. And he's also taken the island, so everything but the center expansion is taken. as
Yeah,
we
that's
speak.
good for Kolll. Avoid getting a meth split by the Protoss here.
Yeah,
That's good that he's an expansion up.
yeah. And we kind of worked out how this works in the Python game. You know, the Protoss army is kind of cost effective. Well, kind of cost effective. It's absurdly cost effective against the Zerg army, but
The
Zerg is
center
all map-
expansion is taken right now.
Oh, takes the center expansion. Okay. So the only thing that the Zerg can effectively do is trade off armies with the Protoss like infinite times until he finally wears them out, because busting any of these bases is very hard to do. Like close to impossible. So Goody's trying to clean the natural on the right hand side. Does so successful with the Dark Templar and the Reaver. But Kolll is not really willing to let it go that easy. He's moving a couple more Hydras in the direction. Meantime, Goody
A couple
has-
more is good. 2 control groups at least.
Yeah.
3 maybe.
Goody is on 6 carriers right now. Still upgrading like a madman. 1 upgrade just finished.
So many cannons
And-
there on the ramp. And this
Yeah.
Reaver.
The
And this-
Hydras get in. Yeah.
yeah, and the High Templar. Oh my god.
Oh, nice storm. Oh.
6 Hydras.
Wow, and look at that amount of cannons.
Yeah.
Busting is just like suicide for the Zerg.
You shouldn't
Can't
go
do
there.
it.
No.
No. So, yeah, question is, I think that Kolll has no idea that Goody is on a carrier transition yet, though he could suspect it. But
He could
has not been
suspect it,
doing.
yeah.
Oh, oh, he has two spires. I get it now. There's a greater spire. Just saw the normal spire. Yeah, so he clearly knows what's up, and he's got 12 devourers ready. So yeah, and a couple of guardians on the right hand side are moving downward. Yeah, he knows. He knows.
Yeah, definitely knows. I mean, he hasn't faced a single ground unit on the
Yeah,
field anywhere, and he's seen so many courses. I think he really knows. Or yeah, well, it's obvious that he knows it.
yeah. That Kolll revealed the devourers.
With 1/1
Moving them
upgrades
down.
already
Yeah, and
against
where's the
2/1 air.
carriers? The carriers are not moving yet, so perhaps. Oh, and there's a guardian. So yeah, goody. Gotta react to this. Where are the corsairs? Where are the carriers? They're moving right now.
Carriers take quite a while till they're there.
But Goody has got some storms to defend. There's the first storm on the guardians. Yeah, killing nothing but hitting 4. And second storm is available too in the third even. Ah, nice storms.
The probe
Goody
transfer.
seems- Yeah.
Yep. Good. What? Go ahead.
Goody seems a bit unwilling to engage this. He's still grouping his corsairs and his carriers on the bottom of the screen, right hand side, while one guardian is still picking away at the nexus, so he will clean that up easily.
And with all these devourers back there, he shouldn't have attacked earlier. I mean, he really hasn't lost anything yet, and he's got so many bases. He can't wait. He definitely can't wait another 2 minutes or so till this army of Kolls is, yeah, dead or whatever.
Wow. Yeah, but both players are kind of maxed now. This carrier army looks impeccable once again for Goody. There's 2 little devourers and like general anti-air on the map. He's engaging here, but the corsairs chase it away. A couple of hydras get chased away too.
3/3 hydras though.
Yeah, Goody's looking to take out the right hand side base here. Kolll is unable to do anything about it.
Yeah, Goody's making use of that cliff, or these cliffs around here.
Yeah, that,
So, yeah,
that
no way.
carrier style is vicious on this map. Can't. There's no good point to engage them because they can use the cliffs and the little notches around the map, fly like everywhere they want to. Can even engage them in only. Where Kolll is morphing like 8 spores at once.
Where?
So Kolll had to sacrifice.
Oh, there, yeah.
Yeah. So Kolll had to sacrifice that base, but it's not that bad for him. He can just retake it and use a god. There's still a lot of mining going on. Oh, carrier's focusing the hydras down here. Yeah, he's sustained some damage on one carrier, but no harm done really. Kolll in the meantime does the good thing. He's going for a drop on the other side of the map. But problem is, Goody is more than ready. He has a couple of cannons in place and 2 reavers waiting, so that could be a slugfest. And here he comes.
Consume is done.
Wow,
I
he
don't know if
spots
he's
the
got
cannon.
a fellow there.
Oh, but 2 reavers in place.
Oh, the
Storm
storms.
goes down
The
as well. More
storms, oh my
storms
god.
everywhere. Oh, and that's a slugfest we mentioned. I don't
Yeah.
think that Kolll did any damage whatsoever here, and he loses huge amounts of units. He's maxed nonetheless, but this is a war of attrition. As we mentioned in the Python game, it often comes down to which player does have more minerals banked at the end of the day, when everything is mined out. And if Goody proceeds to get all the spaces that he has right now and trades cost effective, and denies Kolll here and there, it might be very well Goody at the end of the day.
Yeah, well, hard to say. Kolll is at least 1 base up. I don't know. I can't count. There's so much action going on right now. But he's retaking the 3 o'clock base. I think at the end of the day, Kolll should be ahead. But well, as you said, depends on how they trade cost effectively.
It's hard. And in the
Yeah,
meantime, Goody is taking out the 3 o'clock base. No, excuse me, the 9 o'clock base.
9 o'clock.
Easily.
Yeah,
Was not defended very well. Now the Devourers come in and the Scourges.
and the first defiler.
Uh,
Oh,
which
consuming
get
another
taken care
defiler.
of. Yeah, it's kinda not the perfect thing to do, but that doesn't really matter. Goody has done the damage, he retreats.
Yeah.
He tried it very good there, didn't lose a single unit, I think. And yeah, this is like really a bunker style by the Protoss. Very hard to crack for the Zerg. Very difficult to engage effective at all. Yeah, you have to spot for the right openings. Very hard. And try to get something going. You can't just drop waste into the Protoss position like Kolll did with that first drop. That won't cut it. And I'm interested to see what Kolll tries to pull up here. He's still upgrading. He got the 2-2 upgrades for air right now. He's going for 3-3 straight.
Still no plague. Plague's done already, but he has no energy to plague them.
Yeah.
I wanna see it.
Goody does a nice job denying the 9 o'clock base. He attacked with the carriers again briefly, now he's rebuilding some interceptors. Let those acid spores wear off and then he will go for it again, I'm pretty sure.
And Queen again, but suiciding into cannons, bottom right.
Yeah, Queen's obviously the right call. Kolll has some more. He will look to ensnare the carriers.
And to parasite them, obviously.
Yeah,
He's looking for a victim.
That's very important because actually, as it stands, it's hard for Kolll to have an idea where the carriers are actually at. It's the left side or at the right side. Now again, they're moving to the right side, where Kolll has positioned some units, and the other stuff is on the left-hand side. So he always has to split his army, unless he gets a parasite going, which would really help him in this case.
Yeah, but not last game, but the game on Python, he separated the parasited carriers from the main carrier fleet.
Oh, I didn't notice
well,
that. That's good.
Yeah, he left one at the 9 o'clock base there,
Yeah.
but well, it's only one carrier, it's not that much, but yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, so Goody going for the final air armor upgrade and goon range for whatever reason.
Oh yeah, true.
Engaging on the right hand side. There's a couple of Devourers, but I don't think it would suffice. He drops a Reaver and some High Templars. There's a nice storm
Oh no,
on the
true.
Devourers.
Oh my god.
Another nice storm.
Oh my god.
All the Devourers evaporate. Yeah, that's the problem
That
with
was
this kind of style.
Yeah, that was bad by
Wow.
Kolll not paying attention there.
Oh, and now he's handling the ground army too with storms and the Reavers doing work. Drones are going down. Like, this is exactly what we were talking about. Dealing with the Zerg army cost effectively. Goody does a
Yeah.
perfect job right here.
And the first plague has gone off on these carriers and corsairs, and another one, even catching some interceptors.
Yeah. Yeah, so Kolll denies him the pleasure of ruining his whole base by throwing down a swarm here. Yeah, but there's still stuff that Goody can pick off. Picks off some units here, and the Devourer is there. He doesn't lose anything at all, even if everything is plagued. And yeah, that's what you want to do, because if you pull that style off successfully, as I mentioned before, at the end of the day, Zerg will be bankrupt, and he's like still 18k in the bank.
And Kolll has now 3-3 upgrades on his Devourers. They've just finished.
Yeah.
So he's
talking-
fully upgraded there. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, both have the full upgrades, I guess. Yeah, by now. Yeah, both got him. Talking about mining and bank, I think Goody will be mined out fairly soon. Yeah, he doesn't have a whole lot going on.
Yeah, at
Two
least the
bases are
left,
essentially
right,
running.
little side of the base, of the map. Yeah, bottom right
Yeah.
being outmined soon. Yep.
Yeah.
Whereas
Goody
Kolll
will-
has so many
Yeah.
mineral patches left.
he has a lot of mining going on still, so this game could certainly go quite a bit longer. That's for sure.
What's the worker count for both?
Goody's down to 63. He sacrificed some in the meantime, I guess. Oh, there's a double Reaver drop at the left-hand side, but Shuttle gets taken down by a plethora of spores immediately.
Obviously,
No units.
yes.
So
And no
Goody can do
drones.
some damage.
Sending over some Hydras now.
Yeah, you will clean that up with the Hydras easy.
And Mutalisk. And few Queens and Devourers.
The carriers are engaging at the meantime at the right hand side. Very nice. Oh, there's a nice ensnare, but there's
Yeah.
no scorches to speak of in sight.
And he's killing the 3 o'clock again.
Yeah, and there's nothing you can do about it. In that spot, if you had like 2 control groups of scourges at the ready, coming like slightly from a back angle, yeah, could have taken out like a whole lot of carriers. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just as he did in
particularly-
Python game.
Wow, another drop. But
And
that
so
gets
good
taken
storms.
easily. Yeah, the storms are great.
Wow.
And notice how Goody is focusing on the Devourers with the storms
Yeah.
to ensure that he never loses his air superiority. He loses 2 carriers here, but Zerg definitely lost more. And now, wow, he's attempting to get the space for his own.
Bold move. But this time there's
Yeah.
a creep, which yeah, prevents him from getting his expo there.
And another ensnare on the carriers, catches half of them. Oh, mass
A few
ensnare
more.
going on here.
Yeah.
There's not enough Hydras in place to punish Goody, really, so if you can get a couple, like a dozen or more cannons up here, that could be really good, and will put Kolll in a very bad position for the late game. You know, we already reached the late game, but I mean the very late, extra late game. Nice broodling on one of the High Templars.
Oh yeah. These kind of things he really needs to do too.
Hmm.
Kill these High Templars effectively.
Yeah, and he needs to get super scourge hit on this carrier fleet, or he won't be able to deal with it effectively. The map
Yeah.
is just too abusable, and as you can see, Goody got a couple of cannons up, and he left 4 High Templars with full energy. He also has the energy upgrade, by the way, for the High Templars. Yeah, and that's like pretty hard to crack. Can go for it with Dark Swarm, but still need a couple of units to pull that off.
And Goody has attacked only the 3 and the 9 o'clock so far, abusing this cliff perfectly
Yeah.
and avoiding much yeah, ground ground army fire. Oh my god. And
Yeah,
well, yeah.
he never exposes his carriers, and that's like really the trademark of an experienced player in this style. I doubt he will do that through the entire game. He's not going to expose his carriers anyhow. He wants to control the 3 o'clock position and the 9 o'clock position, disrupt Koll's mining there, eventually take them for his own, and he knows if he pulls that off and trades well with the Zerg, he will starve him to death, like this strangulation tactic that he's going for. It's really cost effective and yeah, hard for a Zerg to deal with. Kolll sacrificing some overloads with drones to free up more supply.
And Kolll has twice the amount of overmins that than Kolll has. He's at 21k, and Kolll
Yeah.
is at 7k.
Yeah, he's
Wow.
got a nice bankroll because everything his only cost that he has is like a shuttle
Interceptors.
and a High Templar here and there. Yeah, and rebuilding interceptors. And those are cheap, so that's good for him. He's engaging on the left-hand side. Oh, it's a nice
And snare. Wow, on most of the interceptors too.
yeah, but where are the scourges? There are no scourges. And without scourges, Goody just retreats. lets it wear off. Yeah, he picks up a few units here, but he won't really commit to this attack. There's just no reason to. Takes down another Devourer. He doesn't lose a single carrier in this action, I guess.
I wonder if he has lost any carrier so far at all.
Oh, he lost some, but not a huge amount. He still has 11, so
Yeah.
that's plenty. Could rebuild another one.
But compared to the
Get a full
Python
control
game,
group and-
yeah, he hasn't lost any really. The Python
the
game,
Python game.
yeah.
Yeah.
At one point he lost all his carrier fleet and rebuilt it though. But this time, it's working way better for him.
Yeah. And in the Python game, that's because 2 of the 3 expansions you want to control with your carriers have a much bigger traveling time too. Like the top left-hand base and the bottom right-hand base. You gotta fly a decent bit, and there's room for the Zerg to maneuver and to intercept you with Hydras and
Yes.
Scourges and whatever. And here it's just a stone. It's a stone throwing distance. So Kolll engaging with a couple of Hydras and Dark Swarm on the left hand, right hand
3
side.
o'clock, yeah. But that Reaver and these Templars, full of energy, are taking care of them.
Like easy.
Oh, that Storm barely missed that probe train.
Yeah, even that would have been a big deal for Goody. He's just looking to control the space. He doesn't care how long it takes to mine it out, as long as Kolll doesn't mine it out. And carriers are going in once again left hand side, picking up a couple of drones that is sunken. Dark Swarm gets thrown down.
The Reaver! Double Reaver
they're
drop
under Dark
into
Swarm
Dark
again.
Swarm, yeah.
Oh, Goody, you're an expert. All the drones have to evacuate. Drones, go! Oh, they don't.
That's painful
the
to
Reaver's
watch.
Oh, but he overcommits a bit with his with a couple of his courses here.
Oh, nice and staring Plague. Now he has to go there.
Yeah, now Kolll has to go for it. It's a chase.
Yeah.
Ah, but he can't do it. This Reaver's under the Dark Swarm. He can't engage with the Hydras. Oh.
But the carriers. Wow,
Yes,
Kolll.
a good kill. Wow, 2 carriers remaining. 1 carrier remaining.
With only 11 shield and 1 hit point.
Ah, they
Kill it. Nah, don't waste the Devourers now, please.
Oh, this was kind of the engagement that Kolll was looking for. Finally. And he managed to drop Goody down to only 22k bank. So that's how
And this-
one-sided this game has been so far.
True. And Goody's adding 3 more Star Forts.
Yeah, because why not, you know? Like,
Yeah.
you
He's got the
need
minerals.
an awful lot of time to build carriers with only 5 Stargates. Let's make that 8! Wow.
Oh man,
Yeah, so-
what a game.
Goody is only mining on the 3 o'clock position right now, and Kolll has a bit of scattered mining all over the map. Though it's really not too much anymore. He doesn't have a really big bank, just 3k. And yeah, Goody will be passive, I guess, until he gets his carrier fleet back online.
Which can take maybe a few 2 to 3 or even 5 minutes. Considering you need to rebuild all these interceptors.
Yeah, it will take a bit.
Yeah. Another Pruling on the High Templar
Nice
on the
building snipe.
3 o'clock.
Yeah.
Nice storm,
Nice storm.
luring all these
Yep.
units into the cannon fire.
Oh, and another nice storm. 2 Hydras survive, but there's a Reaver.
But it's
There's-
stuck. Stupid Reaver.
Oh, the Reaver can't shoot. He goes for the storm instead. I can't worry with this fucking Reaver AI. So, bunch of carriers popped. He is back to 6, but he's looking to get 8 more. No, he isn't. He's producing some Corsairs too. Got lost plenty of those too. Yeah, so Kolll is still a time frame to mine in peace and do own stuff, but as you can see, it's really hard for him to get aggressive. could look
Yeah.
into a big drop, but where? Where has a Protoss not enough cannon coverage? And it's like,
Nowhere.
perhaps if he came in to the main base
Yeah,
or the
that's
right
what I
hand
just
bases
seen
of
too.
Goody over this cliff where the power generators are,
Yeah.
then drop into the backside, that would be good. But
That would be
well, he does.
epic, yeah.
Yeah, he doesn't know exactly where Goody's army is when the. But I think he's going to do exactly that, exactly what we mentioned. Yeah, he's doing it. Overlord's in the right place. He's getting a position. Carries are still regrouping on the left hand side, so there's nothing. On the other hand, Goody's mined out there, so he won't lose too much. But yeah, he will lose some mining. Kolll drops. The
Only
two
the
units.
filer. Yeah.
Oh, he swarms first. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Now
Oh, nice
He
move.
will drop right in the swarm. Yeah, that's good.
Um,
Very good.
Goodies, yeah,
Oh,
forced
but
to
nice storms
stop
by
his
Goody.
probes, but he's evacuating them. A Dark
Oh,
Archon!
God. Yeah, he's got a DA too.
He's getting the energy upgrade for the Dark Archon. I don't know what he's upgraded beforehand.
I don't know either what he's going for. Perhaps he goes for mind control here. Or Maelstrom could be a good
Maelstrom,
position too.
I think, yeah. He hasn't upgraded any. Oh, mind control. Yeah, he's upgraded mind control.
Yeah. So that exchange seemed decent for Kolll, but he was only able to disrupt Goody's mining for short, and storms wrecked everything. So carrier army is back into place.
Yep.
Left hand side. Scourge is
And
coming
Kolll-
in, but there's no ensnare. Oh, yes, ensnare!
Nowadays,
Connects with one carrier.
and Kolll is some scourges. At least I've seen them there in the middle of the map.
Yeah.
And another two reavers. I really liked it by Goody, not only going with the carriers, but also dropping
Also with the
two
Reavers
reavers.
as backup. Yeah. Oh, and there's a ton of Devourers coming back in from the right hand side. Goody has to retreat. He already lost two carriers here.
And another one. He tries to retreat,
Yeah,
but they're so damn slow.
Yeah, it's horrible to watch. But then again, he doesn't have to retreat far. He can re-engage very quick again, and that's kind of
true,
the pain in the
too,
butt
yeah.
for Kolll.
And these two reavers still doing
Constantly
damage,
reaching.
taking out their hatchery for sure.
Oh,
it's down.
Takes it up. Wow.
Another plague on
the
these.
course here.
Yep, but they've been plagued many times already. And don't lose all these clumsy fighters to these two reavers. You should retreat with the Devourers.
Yeah, he should. There's not enough stuff to handle this. Another ensnare on the Corsairs and on the carriers, but it's still too much for Goody. It takes down another carrier. Would he get another one? Oh yeah, he gets another one. Nice focus fire by Kolll.
One carrier only survived with 1 HP, but that's enough.
Yeah, and the Reavers get taken care of finally as well. Goody re-engaging again with his carriers, rebuilding what got lost. And yeah, he's still operating on this huge bank of 23k, while Kolll is seriously close to mined out right now, especially now that the 3 o'clock base is gone. It's a horror for him.
Yeah.
Not a parasite. Wow, what a drawn-out game! I love this kind of games. They really because it's it's something else completely.
Yeah, because it started off with a failed 2-hedge Hydra build.
Yeah,
It's almost
that was
unbelievable how this turned out.
That was kind of amazing. Yeah, so the game is slowed down a decent bit. Kolll is trying to retake the 3 o'clock, 9 o'clock position, but we're approaching the point where he won't be Ooh, Scourges hit quite nice. Yeah, we're approaching the point real quick where he won't be able to reproduce his army anymore. Because he's actually out of mining fairly soon.
Yeah, only now the middle can be considered mined out. And 3 o'clock, the hatchery needs to be replaced. It's almost done, but the min only at the top right base. It's not that well saturated, but there's not left that much anyways. But well, yeah, effectively he's getting mined out soon.
Yeah. If you're watching on the minimap, Goody is not pushing out. That's just him sacrificing some probes. And engaging with them in combat, because there's not a lot to take them down. Trying to work on his fort. Yeah.
Well, these probes actually have dealt more damage than the initial zealots he had. Basically. Well,
Yeah.
in terms of being offensive, but
That's right. Goody reassembled his carriers. He's moving out again. Focuses to defile his first. It's a good call. Takes down 2, 3, and those are really expensive. Ooh, Scourges!
gorgeous.
Don't think. Yeah, now
They
he gets
killed
the
one,
carrier,
yeah.
The devourers, yeah. Got one devourer. That's kind of good trade for Kolll. I don't know. He also lost some stuff there. Goody's relentless. Still working with his carriers non-stop. Just chipping away each and every time. Makes
there's
it
the Dark
very hard to
Archon.
defend.
And he's
What is it?
upgraded Maelstrom.
Oh, that could be nice. If he catches the devourers, could really wreck Kolll in that spot. Or the Scourges even, I don't know if it's possible. Scourges come in. Yeah, he retreats a bit. And there's another ensnare by Kolll.
Losing some interceptors there. And Corsairs.
But Goody uses some Corsairs rather needlessly. Still has 9 remaining, so.
Has enough
too
minerals to
much.
replace them.
Yeah.
But not doing so yet. I wondered
No.
that he hasn't used or upgraded D-Web yet.
Yeah, me too, kinda. Kinda worried. No. I wonder about that too.
I mean, he really hasn't needed it yet, but yeah,
Well,
I mean,
could've
why
been
not?
useful.
Oh,
For those of you, yeah, he's commenting how I hate carriers. Smiley face. Goody's like, yeah, I know. No, I didn't write that, but that's what he meant, pretty sure. Yeah, and obviously this style is it's a nightmare for Zerg. Really, Goody's getting ready again. 2 shuttles.
oh,
Dropping. And there's a Dark Swarm to protect the Reaver. Lol.
and the Dark Archon.
Oh,
Maelstroming
and the Maelstrom
some
on the Queens and a
Hydras.
couple of Hydras, not bad. Nice storm to follow it up. Goody's pushing in with the carriers. Another nice storm. Yeah, Hydras get taken care of by the Reaver. That is invulnerable.
Mind
under the Dark
controlling the
Swarm.
Defiler.
Oh, and there's a GG by Kolll. Yes, had enough
GG.
of this. Wow.
This didn't play out too well for Kolll compared to the Python game. I mean, I know that this started off with a failed 2 at Hydra build, but anyways.
Yeah. Yeah, he lost both maps, but point being is it's even easier to pull that kind of style off on Andromeda, and Goody showcased really how to play it, how to play this island refugee style into fast carriers. It's really cool. Like when I pull it off, try to pull it off, I always get busted because I don't have the right amount of defenses and cannons in place, and I'm flying around with my Reavers when I get attacked by dozens and shit loads of Hydras. But if you play it right, the style is like very good and very hard to crack for the Zerg.
And as you mentioned earlier, Goody never pushed out with his carriers. He tried to kill the 3 and the 9 o'clock position. Yeah, even take them by his own. Oh my god! And yes, to start the Zerg out. So yeah, as you predicted,
Yeah.
that's what he did.